Thanks, Tar. Yes, now I'm recording. Got it. Thank you. We'll have to go back and show those things at the end now. All right, and then this is the little book I created, and I put this together with just washi tape. So you can see that this, and you can add a picture in here. So it holds like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures, 6, 7 pictures. Like, and they're good for like wallet size, which is nice. So that goes in there. And then this is from the Noteworthy collection. It's just the cutouts there. This is a really cute paper line, isn't it? And then I just made the pocket here. And then hopefully next week we'll do the elf shoes with this page. I use the embossing folder, Tim's embossing folder. And then this is from the paper collection. And then these just slide out. And I used Santa's mustache here. Barry, you love this die. I do too. And then this is just on a piece of acetate. And then that's the little shoes. And then that just slides right back in. And then this page I'm not finished. We'll put some pockets here at the end, but you can see the paper comes with this little boy, but then I cut her out and placed her on here. So, and these are all from the Cottage Cuts. More Cottage Cuts from there. And then the back, this can slide in and out here. Just a little pocket in here. Hi, Jerry Ann. Thanks for the shout out, Facebook. You can come, Dar, anytime. I'll come to your house too. And I got your thank you card too. Thank you very much for the little card. It's cute. I love those colors, the aqua and pink. All right, hold on. Let's set this up a little. So this is with the chipboard. This really is a heart-shaped album, but when I had it upside down, I'm like, oh my gosh, this would be cute as a face, and so then that's how I created this album. So you'll need, stick it this way. You'll need one of these with the scallops, and then we're going to do 4 other pages. So it's just plain chipboard. Show the beginnings. Oh, you want to see the beginning? Okay. The beginning being the fascinator and the little people, the little critters. So let's see, what did I do with those? What's this? Oh, I have to go get them now. Hold on. There we go. I showed them in the beginning and I forgot to hit the record button. But if you have these and you're interested in doing a fascinator for the soiree party, or even if you were doing a album that had gears in the front for a guy, or you could take this after you've done with the tape and they come out like this. So you've seen that. And all I did was I put a coat of gesso. And then you can see that this is just really one coat of gesso, but then here I sprayed them. So they look like that. And then what I did was I created, in Stratford, Pennsylvania this weekend coming, they have a steampunk fair. So I'm hoping to get some good things. I hope some nice vendors come. Should be good. And then what I created was my fascinator for that. So, which is this. And it has the peacock feathers. And then you can see here, there's a gear here, the big gear, and another one. And I put a tiny little one here. And then this is another gear there. And then these dangle. There's a butterfly there. And then I added the mustache in the back here, a bow in the back, and on the side here I have gears here. So it goes like that. And then this flower here is made all out of seashells. So you can see it there. Thank you, Watson. Yes. So that's what I'll be wearing. So if you're in Pennsylvania and you see me at the fair, this is me. And then in the beginning, hold on, I put this back. Oh, it's gonna fall. There we go. In the beginning, I was showing them my nails. I hardly ever do my nails, so I did them for you guys tonight. And what it is, it's jeans. So it comes with stitching, and then it comes with these little studs, just like your denim jeans. And it's made by this company here, CIATE, from London. And so they're really, really, really cute. So, and that's what they look. And it's so you just dip them in water, and then you just apply them. These are gold and white, and it's got the little stud in there. I know it's a big lag. I had that problem before too. And then I wasn't sure if, did I record this? But I'll just show you real quick again. This is from the Cottage Cuts gift set. It's this one, and it has this little bear. So I just wanted to show you other things that you could do. And that's how I create, that's the bear, and then this is the panda bear. I've also done this with the pink ears, or blue if you're sending it for a card for like a baby. And then this is the little chick, the moose, and the bunny. And next week I'll try to show you a couple others. I'll have probably like a monkey, a cat, a pig, maybe a couple dogs, so you could see that. And then it's just, I cut these off the poinsettias. That's how I bend and made these ears. And then for the beak, it's just the poinsettias. You just cut them and form one on top and one on bottom. So that's those. And then, like I said, I create cards for the guys overseas. And you can't use any glitter or anything. I don't really like to put anything. If it was up to me, I'd have this all glittered up. And this is also from the gift set with the bow and the poinsettia flowers and the Merry Christmas. So you have a lot of options with that. That's a really good gift set. I like it a lot. Okay, so now we have that all recorded. Thanks, Dara. Yeah, I like the nails. I like the blue jeans. As good as the ones with your little beads you had on. Hi, Munga. Alright, so Carolyn Barry will have these for sale for you guys. And probably, I think she said, later this week. So basically we're just going to cover the pages today. And I'll show you a couple of tricks because I only used one sheet and I'll kind of have to piece it together. So you'll get one of these with the scalp and then 4 of these other with the chipboard. And then I wanted to show you when you go to punch your holes for this, you have to see, you see how the album has this little edge? So you have to make sure that you punch these pages first and then judge your hole by this. Otherwise you'll be off. You'll go off too far. So it's very important to punch these holes first. So I did this one already, and then I'll do these. I got this punch today. I love this punch. It's like butter cutting through this chipboard. So let me see if I can put, I might have to mark it or punch. This is only like the second time I'm using it. So, see, I can't see. So I guess I will have to go in here with a pencil. So I'll mark these. And, oh no, it doesn't reach. It won't reach. Well, this cuts really good through chipboard. I wish I had a piece of chipboard up here and I don't. So, you'll have to use probably your Crop-A-Dile for this. I thought we could use this, but we can't. I do have this. This is my other go-to. It's like a hand drill. And then, so what do is, it's really nice because you can do like 4 or 5 pieces at a time. And I'll just stick this here like this. This goes underneath here like this. And you just turn it. See, and it goes right through. Yeah, the punches are really great. It goes like butter through chipboard. I wish I had some chipboard up here I could show you. And I have arthritis in my hands, and I don't find it hard to punch at all. Let me see if I could get a piece so I can show you. Hold on 1 second. Let me get my piece. Do I have a piece here? Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Oops, hold on. Just dropped my animals. I just reorganized in here, so it takes me a little bit. So hold on 1 second. I think with all the chipboard I have a piece in here. Like, it's mostly downstairs. So I'm going to stick this in here. Might have a piece over here. Hold on. Finally. Okay, so see how easy that is? It's really great. And this is pretty good thick chipboard. You can see. It works really well. I really love it. I'm going to bring my garbage can. And Carol and Barry have these in the store. So, that's the album there with all our holes cut out. So I already pre-cut some of these because, of course, you guys don't need to see me cut chipboard. These little animals are going to get me. Oh, hold on a second. 1 second. All right, let me just get rid of some of this. This is the embossing one that I used of Tim's. It's like the poinsettias. That's that. And then this is what the mulberry paper looks like. You'll see how it has this bumpy side. That's the right side. And then whenever we cut or anything, we always cut on the smooth side. So you can see here that this is the bumpy, and then this is the smooth. So that's the wrong side. Back there, oh, my little animals. Let me put it over here. So and this is the PDF. When you if you're interested in you doing that, I have that for sale on my blog. So we'll start cutting out. Oops, another little bear. So when we start with the album, we're going to leave the front for last, because with the white mulberry paper, it'll get all kind of dirty and crud up. So we'll start with this page first. I think I would have this on. Sorry, I would have had this all organized. I thought I did. Hold on. Where's all my paper? Okay, here we go. Thanks, Sharon. I'm a little flustered. If you can see my face is like beet red. I am just like so hot and like flustered. Hi, Jenny. Okay, so let's start with this cover. So all you would do is you're going to trace this out. You would put this on your page. And I wanted the flourish on here. So you can see I didn't cut it out too well because I should have gotten closer. Oops, that's the wrong page. You don't see much of the flourish compared to the book. So when you get ready to cut out, you really want to make sure that you get close if you want more of that flourish here to show. See it there. So my page is more, see, I didn't get very much of the flourish on this time around when I did it. Thanks. All right. So for the first page, you'll just cut that out. And then I just put mine down with the glue stick, but if you use, thanks, Carol. If you use, whatever you use, if you use liquid glue or running tape, whatever you use, but this is what I use. You just want to make sure you get the edges really well. Like that. Just go around. And especially around the holes there, you want to make sure you get enough on there. And then you just have to slip it down like that. Before I put it all the way down, I make sure that it's pretty well covered here in the back, and it is. So I'll put this down first. I also like to use this, smooth it out. And there we go. If you want to, if you hand cut it, I happen to cut this piece with the machine. You can use a sander to go in here. And I like to use, especially for the curves here, you have to go in here with this. And then I inked all mine in black, which I hope I brought my black ink up. Oh, hold on a second. Did I bring my black ink? Oh, downstairs. Hold on, I'll have to go get it. I'll be right back. I can't believe I didn't bring that up. Be right back, hold on. It's only half hour. I can't believe Okay, I got it. I have a mess too. I usually have like things piled all around me, and I'm working in like this much of space, so this is like a challenge for me. Alright, we have that. Ink. Oh, good. So I just go around. You can choose whatever color ink you like, but I like black, so that's what I'm using. This is Black Soot, Tim's Black Soot. It is hard. Using this 12 little spaces, I'm not used to it yet. And then we have to punch our holes again. What do I do with my little drill now? Okay. What do I do with, oh, there it is back there. So I'll just put in here. Get this one through. No, don't heckle me. Let's see if I can spread myself out a little bit more here. Get rid of this. Alright, so that's our first page. And then we'll add all the decorations, stuff like that. But for now, for tonight, I'm just going to just put the covers on there, the pages on there. So now for the second one, if you don't have two pieces of paper for this page here, you can just go ahead and use your green basil, and then you'll have this little piece left over from when you cut the first section, and then you can place that here to create your pocket. What? So in order to do this now and to create the pocket, we have to slice this in here. I do this a lot with a lot of the fancy pages. It's just something I like to do. And I need my glass mat. Set this aside. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. That. So I'll take that. So I started, and you want to come in about 1/2 inch there, and then 1/2 inch here, because this is where you're going to be cutting. I actually need a lot more room than I thought I would. So you can see here, I cut like right from here, right to about there. So that's what we're going to do to create the pocket. So this goes in there, and that's in there. So I'm going to start here. Am I on camera? Yeah. And you definitely want to keep your knife still and turn the paper. And it does help if you have a nice sharp blade. So you have to remember to cut this piece before you glue it down. And go like that, and then right about there. So then you can see when that pops up, creates your pocket. I do like using the X-Acto knife, Dora. The trick is a sharp blade. Is Heavenly here? Oh, hi! Hi, Margaret Ann. Hi, Darcy. Jess. It's gonna take me a while to get used to doing both. And then I take this, and I take my pencil just so I know where. You don't want to get any glue right in this. You want this to stay glued down, but you don't want any glue in here. So I just roughly go around just so I know. And you just want to add glue right down in this very edge here. You also can take your mat like this, stick this in here like that, and then draw your, you see that? Draw your line here where the mat is. And then you just want to get glue out in here, but not anywhere in this little area right there. So, glue here on camera, yeah. I'll go glue around here. So I want to make sure I get glue. Let's see if I can do this here. Right in here, where that's going to stick down. And then right on the edge here. But you don't want any glue in this area right here. Thanks, Darcy. I hope you give me some time. So then you go ahead and glue this down like that. And then I just check this other side, make sure it's all nice and even. Like that. And I want to make sure I don't get any. I just want the glue in that area, not here, not in this part here. Make sure that that sticks down like that. And then I usually keep the mat in here while this is drying just to make sure it doesn't stick down. And then I'll go back over it with the brayer. So then that's how you get this page. But remember now, if you don't have a second sheet of this, you can just go ahead and lay down the green and then just cut out this piece here and create the pocket. You would just glue around the edges here. Any questions? No? Okay, I'm going to keep going then. Let me just get some white here. And then we want to ink this part. I am kind of quiet too, so you guys will have to wait till I get a little bit more talkative if I do. Alright, so then we have that page done. And then we want to... Why do I keep losing my hole drill? What do I do with it now? This small little desk, there's hardly nothing on it, and you think I could find what I did with it? There it is. Alright, let me put this over here. I don't know where it is. So again, you want to re-drill these holes. Alright, so that's our second page. So now for the next two pages, I only have one sheet of paper, so I'm going to show you what I do. I have that in there like that. What we need to do is cut this one out, and I didn't want to cut his foot off here, so just be aware of that when you don't go to trace it. And then we have to actually piece this piece together. So I'll show you what we do. So we need this piece, and so this is what I do. Take this piece here, and you want to just line it up here with the edge. So you can see that. So you see his little foot sticking out right there. And then you're just going to go ahead and trace this. Of course, I want to remember to cut out his foot. So this is what we're going to do. So here's where you want to remember to save his little foot. Come around. And then straight away. So then we'll go ahead and glue this one down. So, it's good. I did cut it a little short here, but no worries. We'll just ink it and it'll be fine. So again, just make sure you go around that. And go around and all around. I really like this glue stick. It's nice and smooth and creamy like. It's really nice. This is 101 from Ranger. And then we're going to go ahead and stick this down. Make sure we have it on the other side. Before we go ahead and brayer it. Hi, Scrappy Sisters. Is that Darcy that's on? Not really sure. Thanks for the shout out on Saturday. So once we do that, then we want to cut our holes again. I'll turn on this side. Wow, 60. Wow, that's good. I can't see how many from my view how there is. Thanks guys for coming. I really appreciate it. All right, so once we did that, we have the little foot there. So you have two choices. You could either cut this with your X-Acto knife. You see that little edge there? Or you could sand it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. Looks pretty good. Don't forget, don't cut his little foot off. All right, and my top. And then we'll go ahead and ink it again. Then we have that page there. What I what? What would I do, Margaret Ann? All right, so we have that page done. So now this is the tricky part. Cutting the next page. So since we only have this, see, we've cut this out. So now what we're going to do is, let's see if I remember how I did it myself. We want to delivery. Oh, I did that side, just the wrong side. So we're going to go on this side. Is it this side? I want to piece it on that side. Hold on. So the most important thing too is you got to remember which side this is on. So we want to make sure we're on this side. So you see how I place this now, and we're going to have this part that will be not in line. So it'll go like this. We're going to draw this. I'll move it in there a little more. I don't want that to show. So say now we have this, and then we'll use this part to piece that other piece here. Get rid of that. So now you can see we have this piece like this, with this showing, which is okay, because when we piece it together, the red ribbon here will cover that, so no one will know that we pieced this together. Now I don't cut chipboard with these with the scissors. I use Tim's scissors to cut. Oh, why does that keep going? All right, so now what we're going to do is I try to get it as close as I can, and then I'll take a piece of washi tape here and just put this together. So let's get this down here like this. And I think I wanted this delivery part here to show. We see this here, the postage stamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of here like this, and then trace this part here. So we're going to cut that out. And it doesn't have to be exact. And you could do the same thing with the green paper. You could also piece that together just like we're piecing this, if you only have one piece, if you don't happen to have two pieces. So we stick that there, and this here, like that. Oh, it's a little crooked, isn't it? So let's fix this. So I'll put this down. That looks close enough right there. And then we're just going to put a piece of tape here. I'll put another piece here. And then I want to cut a strip here to make the ribbon. So I'm only going to do like a 1/2 inch. And I know I'm going to go across like this. So I'm going to just move this a tad and then draw the line straight like this. Oops. So it's hard to see where this is the line right there. We want to make sure, I want to make sure I get into that double line here. Where's my ruler? Oh, did I bring my ruler up? Hold on. Oh, can't believe I didn't bring a ruler. Alright, I don't have a ruler, so we'll have to just use this. So this is where this lines up here, where our line is. So I'm just going to draw a straight line here, since I don't have my ruler. Like this. And then I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. And I really should have a metal ruler for this. Because you know what's going to happen, don't you? It's going to get messed up. So I'm just going to cut it like this. Straight down. Now you should have your metal ruler. There we go. So you can see where I didn't quite get it cut there. And don't worry if you're a little crooked, because like I said, that red strip will cover it. Oops. See what I mean? You need your metal ruler. So, I'm not too worried about it. It's going to get covered, so it should be fine. And if you don't want to do this, you can just put a plain piece of white paper down for this side. Or get yourself 2 pieces of this paper. All right. That's that. So let's see how well I did. So this is going down like this. And this is going like this. Oops. So I'll put this down first. Alright, so I'll put this down first, like this. Make sure you get it where you want. And then go ahead and slip this paper under. It should fit. Just like that. And then we'll trim the back. I could move this over just a tad, but it's good. When I ink, it'll be fine. I'll just erase this. And so now this is the page that we're going to be putting the 2 elves. So you want this to be popped up quite a bit. So as you can see, I put some 2 pieces of pop dots on there. So where are my pop dots? Here we go. So now this is going, oh, let me ink it first. Oh, I forgot to trim it in the back. Why didn't you guys say something? Let me fix that up first. Clean it up in the back. So. And this. All right. That done. And I can finish inking this. So that's how you can piece it together. As long as you put a pocket here or something like that, no one will ever know. And so now what I'm going to do is put some pop dots here. And what I want to do is like this here. go like this. And about here. Put my pop dots there. I'm going to double them since we are going to have two elves on this page. So I'll put one here like this. Alright, that one there, and this one here. Oops. So that's there. Take this off. And then you're just going to cover that. And now no one will know that that was there. And let's trim this off. Oh, how can I get that off? There we go. And this piece off here. And that's this page. And then cut our holes in here again. I do like to use a knife. You could use your scissors too, but it's easy just to use a knife. Okay, so now we have this page and this page. So that's ready to go. So that looks pretty good. And now we're on to this page. So we've done these two pages, and now we're on to this. This is just a plain white, and then this is just a plain Fa La La page. So we need to cut ourselves a white. And I already have the Fa La La cut out. Oops. Is there any questions so far? Everybody's good? Alright, so now you're going to place this down. So this has to go here. And we're going to cut this. And since this is a little on the bumpy side, I'm just going to go ahead and use this page now that we put the pop dots on that one. So I should just use my Timmy scissors. No questions. Okay, good. Alright. So, and I just cut right on the pencil line. Close enough. I'm just going to go around. So this is pretty easy. I think it's easy. You guys probably don't think it's easy, but we're just covering the pages, and the hardest part will be next week when we do the elves and the reindeer. And then hopefully we should finish this, I'm thinking, by the 3rd week. And then my next project after this will be Bo Bunny's new collection, the Pincushion collection. So my plans are to do an oval box, and it will have a shelf in it. So you could add, could use like a pincushion for sewing or whatever you want to put in your box. You can put whatever you want in there. And then hopefully we'll do a mini album to go inside also, to go with it. Maybe not inside, but to go with it. And hopefully it'll be done, I'm hoping in time for Christmas. So if you wanted to give it away as a gift, you could. And then after that, I want to use the Teresa Collins, You Are My Happy. And that's kind of like January. I'm hoping that we'll do that for January. Next week I'll show you the paper lines. I have them downstairs, so I'll bring them up next week so you can see exactly what they are. And hopefully I might have the box covered, so I can show you that. I'll stick this on. So just make sure it's all even. That looks good. Got my desk a mess already. There we go. I really love this for the making sure that the edges are all down. So that's good. And then we'll put the pocket on next week. So that's just this page. It looks, maybe just trim it a little bit. Like I said, you could use a sanding block if you want. Do our holes again. If you have your Crop-A-Dile, you could use your Crop-A-Dile. This is just easier for me, so I use it a lot. There we go. So that's that one. We have that covered. And then you'll do the same thing. You're just going to lay this down on your paper, trace it, and then cut it out. So I have this one already done. Let's just go ahead and stick it down. Is there any questions? Oh, sorry you're sick, Queen. Alright, so I'll stick this down. I don't see anything yet. It'll take me a while to get used to reading the chat and doing this. I wish I had a funny story to tell you guys, but I don't. Just glue this all down. Put this down good. Let's stick this down. Check the other side. Looks good. Good? Okay, no problem. Good. Okay. Ink this. And again, you can use whatever color ink you want. This is just black soot. There we go. And our holes. I need a funny story, Darcy, tell me. Although we created a good one on Catherine's show, didn't we, with the Halloween? Okay. Alright, so that's that. So now our other page is... We have the fall is our little snow boy. So we want to capture most of him. So we want to make sure that we, whoops, see my desk get crowded already. Hold on. Move this over. Okay. So I want to make sure I get most of what I can get from the corner here. So I want to get really close like that. All right. The alpaca, so cute. Thanks. So let's cut this off. Oops, sorry. I got too close to the camera. Around. Okay. And then we're going to have to piece the other page too. So, okay, so make sure we got the back. So this is going on here like this. That looks good. Oops. Around. Should we get that? Oops. Let's stick this down. So, how does that look? And I just turned it over in the back just to make sure I have it all nice and covered. So that looks good. So I just put it down with this first just so I can get a good stick, and then I just go back over it with this. Make sure you get the edges. And we could have done the same thing. We could have cut this and made a pocket, but we're going to make our pockets on the side later next week instead. So we need our holes. Stick that in there. There. And ink this up. that. Okay. All right, so we have this. This is front page, this page, and where's the other page? There's that cover. And now this page, our last page. So we have to do the same thing. We're going to have to piece this like we did the other one. So, yeah, I did the first one. I want to try to get as much, so we have to make sure, now we want it to face this way. This is the last page, and I want to piece it up here because that's where I'll be putting my snowflakes. So I want to try to get this as close to this as I can. I want to get the toys in there. So I'm going to go, that looks about good. Like that. So you're just going to go for it. Oops, let me go put it in frame here a little bit more. So now that you've cut this out like that, what you want to do now is just take this piece and you want to just fit it in here. So you want to make sure you get this in here, the bottom there, and that. And we're going to piece this other little piece, so no worries. So this, that. And if you have double of this paper, then you don't have to worry. Just go right out and cut it. But I'm just trying to show you what you could do if you only have the one piece. So, this here. This. And I like the snowflake edge there because that's where we're going to put our snowflake from the die cuts. So this is going to go down like this. And then we just need a strip to go like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Like this. And you can see how nice and smooth and creamy that is. It doesn't leave any bumps or anything. It's really nice glue. Alright, so go ahead. Yes, I'm recording. Hold on. Am I going too fast? So we glue this down like that. And then I want to just butt this other piece up here like this. So I want the stars, not that you're going to see it, but, and then I'm going to glue that down like that. Imaginable Bunny web class on YouTube. So glue that down. Make sure this is nice and glued down. And then just go ahead and cut. You could use your knife or your scissors, whatever you like. And there's your page. And once we put the snowflake die on there, you're not even going to notice that that was pieced. All right, let me clean up here. I'm already getting like a big mess. I can't even move in this little spot now. I'll save that for that. All right, let's do that up there. Stick that there. So we just have the back cover to do now. And we'll be pretty much good for tonight. So, and then on this page here, we're going to cut out the little girl. She's in, which collection is that? Which paper? What do I do with the papers now? Hold on. Hold on. What did I do with the papers? Well, we're going to add the little girl. Here she is. Cut her out here. Oh, and here's the cover. So we got that. She's in this. So we'll go ahead and cut her out, and then we'll add her on. I am pretty fast. Well, I'm slow at designing, but once I have it done pretty much, then I pretty much go. Well, we have a tight schedule. If we're going to finish this by the end of December and then start our pin cushion in case you want to use it as a gift, and then head right into January. So, and then maybe we'll do a couple of cards. We'll have so much paper left over. We'll maybe do 1 or 2 cards, depending on how much time we have. So, cut around her little cute curl here. Oh, the pressure. No pressure for you guys. Pressure for me. Just its tiny little hands. At least this one has face, right? That. Okay. So now we're going to glue her right down here. Oh, I don't like that blue showing. Hold on. Got to cut this a little bit more. The pincushion will be an oval box. And I'm planning to do a pincushion on the top so you could stick some stuff like stick pins or charms on it. And then it'll open up and it'll have like a little removable shelf. And then in the inside you could add ribbons if you want to store ribbons or whatever you want to store. Threads, charms. And then we'll have a mini book to go with it. I'm just not sure if I'm going to do an oval one that can fit at the bottom of it or what's the shape of it yet. Cut this a little more. Okay, that's good. Nope, I don't like that on her arm. Her hand. That blue showing. Okay, so then we're going to glue this down. is, just going to use some liquid glue. Yeah, it'll be a cute project. You can either use it for your sewing. Oops. If you want to just do charms or buttons or whatever you want to collect. It's small. And then I'm going to show you how to do the oval box, but if you have a Hobby Lobby near you, you can go right ahead and just get it. Alright, so then we're just going to put her down here like this. Oh, I forgot to put some on her arms. Oops, too much. Ah. I found lots of cards from when I was little, and she always glued a penny inside. Alright, there. So then this way, that's how I got the little boy and the little girl. Like that, on that page. And then we're just going to cut this. Oops, too much glue. I don't know how Catherine keeps this thing so clean. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. Oh, I can trim this a little. There we go. Ah. Okay, and then we'll ink this one. Well, we cut our holes first. Alright. And then we'll ink this. So it looks cute too like that, even though it is pieced. Looks cute. Alright, and then we have our last page, which is this one with the dots. So we're just going to go ahead and add that down. Oops, I'll put this away. Glue stick. Looks kind of dark in here tonight too. How's the lighting? Is the lighting okay? It looks kind of dark to me on my screen. Alright. Oh, my cover. Where is it? Let's stick this down. Check the other side. Good. Seems okay? Okay, thanks, Mitz. Move this over just a tad. Alright, cut our holes. Lighting looks good? Okay, good. Lighting's good. Thanks. Alrighty. Let's ink this. Alright, so that's good. Got that. Oops. That. This. And we're going to do the front cover last, remember. So, we got it done tonight. So, this will be the front, which we're going to do last. We did our 2 covers here. Let me move over. Let me clear some of this out. Here. All this stuff. What happened to my cover? There it is. Lipstick. Oh, thank you, Mitzi. So there we go. We have this done. And then we'll start decorating the pages next week. We're going to work on the reindeer and the elves. We have this page, or 2 pages, this one, and this one. So not bad. We still have a couple minutes left, so I will, oh, I gotta plug in, hold on. My battery's running low. Alright, so that will be for next week. We'll work on that. Put this over here. So we'll go through this one more time for those of you who came in late. So we have this, and these go in here, like this. And then this is the deer, which we will work on next week. Thanks, guys. And then our 2 elves. So they go in here. Like that. Pocket that we'll do next week. Our 2 mats. We'll do our elves' feet. Oops. And then we'll finish this off. Thanks. So, and then that's the back. So we did good. Not bad for the first one. And then, did you guys want to see anything else? Did you have any questions? Thanks, Dar. It was a little too fast or good enough? I mean, it was just covering chipboard, so. And then these are the little creatures, if you came in late, that we made out of the bears. I'll show you those again. That one, the little bear, this little hat, and I don't know what happened to the other panda bear. He's around somewhere. Panda bear, that, and duck. I guess that was it, the 5 of them. That. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Thank you guys for coming. I'm glad you came. And then, anything else? Did you guys want to see anything else? Thanks, Kathy. And for those of you, I did my nails just for you guys. So if those of you who came in late, I use this. I love this jean for my nail polish. It's cute, isn't it? It's really cool. I love the stitching. So, thanks guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. And then there's a little closer look at the bear. See, I used some chalk to give him some personality. So you can do a lot with these die cuts. And then, well, what else? Well, I guess I'll show you my fascinator one more time. Let's see. It's getting kind of bent up here. So if you came in late, this is my fascinator I'm going to be wearing this weekend. So I'll see you guys next week. Any other questions? And then don't forget to watch for Jerry Ann. She's on right after me. Thanks, Barry and Carol, for coming on. Give me a hand. Okay, Darcy, see you next week. Or is that Johanna? Yes, this is my regular day and time. Monday nights from 7 to 9. Because then Jerry Ann goes. Hi, Sharon. Did you see my fascinator, Sharon? I don't know if you missed it. Did you see? I loved your outfit for Halloween. It was really, really nice. But this is one I made. And that's using the gears from our tape runners. Alright, so you guys will have a few minutes to take a break, run to the bathroom, whatever, and then come back and watch Jerry Ann. And then I will see you guys next week. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks, Lori. I don't expect you to do your nails. Next week I'm going to have chalkboard nails for you guys, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah, same time, same channel. Bye. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Carol. Bye, Janny. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for coming. Yes, it is. Thanks. Okay, I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks, Kathy. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'll see you guys next week.